Hey guys, it's Cal, and for today's video I'm going to be bringing you everything I have experienced so far at college. I am at the University of Arizona in Tucson, Arizona. I am a freshman and I'm studying BA Theater Arts, emphasis in acting. And if you guys want to follow me through my college experience, you can follow me on my Snapchat, which is kallieAn, and my Instagram is at kallieAkaiser. I post on my Instagram at least once a day. And then on my Snapchat, I'm constantly posting videos and pictures relating to my life here at the University of Arizona, but self-promo. I have been wanting to make a 3-part video series up on my channel for at least the past 6 months, but I didn't know the perfect theme to do over a 3-course video series, so I'm finally so excited just because this is so requested, and I'm going to be uploading at least 3, maybe just 2. At least 2 videos relating to college. So this video is going to be me sharing my personal experience with you guys, and then the next video is going to be my dorm room tour. I'm so excited to share my living space with you, even though it's just a cubicle, but I remember when I was going away to college as a freshman, I constantly looked up dorm room tours on YouTube and stuff like that because it is fun to get ideas like that. So yeah, I will be uploading that within the next 2 weeks. But without further ado, I'd love to get in this video, so here we go. So to start off, to talk about the topic of college, for you as an individual and the lifestyle you live, just from me communicating with other students and just being surrounded by all my peers here at the University of Arizona, college is either going to be the best thing that's ever happened to you or the worst thing that's ever happened to you. I know that sounds really terrifying, but it's true because when I first came here, yeah, my sister goes to school here. I film in her room. This is where I make my YouTube videos. She lives a little bit off campus, and I just don't film in my dorm because the quality of me filming in my dorm isn't as good as this setup and like her dresser and stuff in the background. But yeah, so to go back to the topic, when I first came here, yeah, I knew 5 or 6 people that maybe graduated with me, and I knew my sister and her friends from when I visited University of Arizona in the past, before knowing I was going here. But you, against those 5 people that you might know, and then 40,000 other students, you're never going to see those 5 people. So if you ever have the experience where, oh, I don't want to go to that college because everyone from my high school is going there, the chances of you seeing those people, unless it's like a small 5,000 student private school, the chances of you seeing them is... When I first came to Arizona, I loved it so much. The first 3 weeks were amazing to me. I was like so absorbed in this bubble of, oh my gosh, I'm in a sorority, I love life, like I want to go out with my friends all the time, blah, blah, blah. And then that kind of fell away, and I didn't really want to go out a lot in the first semester. Like I would go out once a week, which is fine. Like you are allowed to go out in college. Who cares? Like don't let anyone judge you if you want to go out or anything like that, because I live a very healthy lifestyle and I go out sometimes. I have fun with my best friends. Like when I go out, I meet probably 9 new people every time, and then I pass them on the college campus. I'm like, hey, and they're like, hey, what's up, blah, blah, blah. And then like you might even go out with them next week, you know? It's just so fun, the connections you can make here. To go back to what I was saying is, yeah, I ended up saying that I hated U of A. I felt like Tucson had nothing for me. I was trapped in this atmospheric bubble where I wasn't growing the way I wanted to be, and I was just super, super stressed. And you know, being at this university, your freshman year, your first semester of your freshman year, you will know exactly what you want in life. And it's amazing, it just clicks. I'm not saying what you want to do in life, but you know exactly what you want in college, what you don't want in a college, the people you want to surround yourself with, the people you don't even want to be with, you know, stuff like that, which is really, really cool. But after here first semester, I decided that I'm going to transfer. I'm going to be transferring to LA, and I will be there next fall in 2016. Oh my god, I'm literally so excited. But this semester I come back to the U of A and I love it because I'm not an irregular anymore. And what's so cool is that you can love a place so much, and you can love the people here so much. And I know that when I leave, I'll be so sad to leave here because it's so cool. You will literally find yourself, you know, your first semester of your freshman year. But yeah, I'm actually going to be transferring, and I'm so excited. I'm going to be living in LA next year and going to school there. It's literally what is best for me right now in my life. I don't want to have to leave U of A. I actually love it so much, and I have met some of the greatest people I've ever known here. But I have to leave for the way that I want to grow and the opportunities that I want to experience through stuff like this and Instagram and I don't know, to be my full creative self. I can't be trapped here in Tucson any longer. Going to a school where you don't know a lot of people can be very terrifying, and I don't know, I don't consider myself shy or introverted. I'm pretty much an extrovert, and I can carry on a conversation with anyone whenever. I mean, I could be super awkward sometimes, but who cares? Even though that can be so scary, there's something so special in that because you get to start over. You don't know anyone else's past. It's crazy because my best friends here, I honestly don't know their past unless they've told me stories or experiences from high school. But other than that, you really just get to start over and you get a fresh start, and it's so refreshing. So when I first got to school, before school even started, rush was going on. It was like the first week before school, and it was one of the hardest weeks I've ever went through. Recruitment is so cool, but at the same, like, the amount of people you meet is insane. The girls I've never talked to so many girls in my entire life. You can either go through recruitment and it can be super fake or super real. It depends what house you are talking to and the girl you're talking to in that house. Usually they're trying to match your energy when you're talking to them. So you'll walk into a house, talk to them for 30 minutes, and then 4 girls will come up to you in that time of 30 minutes and you switch. And you just repeat the same questions over and over again. I got so sick and my throat, like, I didn't have a voice. I was talking to girls, I was like, yeah, I'm from Chicago, blah, 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 blah. Like, it was just so bad. After I went through rush and that crazy week of 8-hour days, talking to girls every single day and like trying to look your best was crazy, but at the end it was honestly so worth it. I'm actually an Alpha Phi here, PC 15. It's a great time. I met some of my best friends in sorority life. I don't have any opinions if you aren't a sorority person or you aren't in Greek life. There's nothing wrong with that. So many people have actually commented on my videos and they're like, oh, you're a sorority girl, like would you even be friends with someone who's not in a sorority? Of course, it doesn't matter ever. It's really hard to balance school and what I love so much, YouTube, and even just Instagram life. Like, I love collaborating with photographers and stuff, and it's really hard to incorporate that with school and then like try and get my studies priority. And then you also have a sorority chapter that you are a part of, and that's literally a part-time job. I would just say, like, you literally have to have the best time management. First semester, I really didn't have the best time management. I was like writing papers at midnight when they're due at 8 a.m. But now I'm finally like on top of my schedule, and I know what I need to do to get an A in the class and what I need to do to get a B in the class, you know, stuff like that. Also, I love the communication here on campus. I literally meet 3 new people a day. It's insane. You literally meet 3 new people a day. To talk about college parties and Greek life, you could still have an amazing party life without being in a sorority or fraternity, without a doubt. I know it's harder for guys because guys can't be let into fraternities if you're not a guy in that, but girls can walk in to any house, any satellite house, any like off-campus house, which is a satellite house. But yeah, first semester, I never really went out. My friends would be like, come out, come out. I'm like, no, I really don't want to go out. But now I started to go out more, and I've learned that it's fine to go out and party and have fun. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And before people comment and say like, oh, like school isn't about partying or this, I pay out-of-state tuition here at the University of Arizona. That is so expensive. You literally pay for this lifestyle. So I'm gonna live that lifestyle, and I'm gonna live it to what I wanna live it by. And I'm honestly so appreciative to go here. I'm not saying that I'm not. Obviously, studies are a priority, and I know that I'm paying for those classes and all of the knowledge I'm obtaining from those classes. It's okay to have fun at college. You're supposed to be there to live life and meet people and go out at night and have fun and have crazy days, you know. And it's not all about trying to be this perfect person who is going to excel in every educational class you take, you know. You really have to balance everything. Like, you have to balance your friends, school, if you're in a sorority or fraternity, you have to balance that too. College is hard, very hard. Classes are hard. Professors aren't here to help you. It depends. There are some really great professors, and I don't want to say that there aren't, because I've had like 2 or 3 professors who have, even after the class ended, they're like, hi, you gotta be in this class. If you want to try and get an A, here's what you could do, and then just do that work and email it to me, and then boom, I get an A. Like, who would do that? Barely professors will do that, and if you can find those professors, they'll be there for you and help you through school, but you're literally 2 minutes late to a class, that teacher's secretly like, mark that person off. You miss one day, you might get a B in the class because you miss one day, like, they just mark you off. No one's here to pick up your slack for you, even though you pay all this money to learn from them and stuff. They don't care. You really have to be motivated in an environment like this, because honestly, it's half and half. I'm literally surrounded by really great motivated teens, and then the other half is like, oh, I'm not going to class, I'm not going to do my homework, F this, F that. Like, there's really unmotivated people here, and then you are going to be exposed to so many different personalities. It's unreal. There are some amazing, amazing people I have met here. You know, everyone's just from everywhere, and I think that's what's so cool about connecting with people, because I have best friends from California, and then there's some people from Arizona, and then people that are just like on the East Coast, living on the ocean. It's amazing, and I can't wait to go and visit them and travel with them all over the place. So me being from Chicago, I literally just moved across the country, and I have nothing wrong with that. I'm a really independent person. I have no problem living on my own. Yeah, I miss my family so much, and I love them so much, and I'm so appreciative of everything they give me, but I was fine with packing up and leaving and living on my own. I think it's, I don't know, you're never really going to get that experience again, or you decide to go back home and live with your parents. This is your time to find yourself and find who you are and what you like and what you don't like, and the people you want to surround yourself with and the people you don't. And I don't know, you kind of just challenge yourself living on your own, and it's really fun and new, and I love it. So I'm from Chicago, so I've never lived in a place where, oh, Vegas is 5 hours from here and San Diego is 5 hours from here. I could literally drive wherever I want. It's amazing, and I would never take that for granted. But I think that is about it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. If you guys have any additional questions you want to ask me, just comment down below and I will answer those for you. I love you guys all so much. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I will be uploading a dorm room tour soon up on my channel shortly after this video is uploaded. But I love you guys so much. My Snapchat is kallieAnn and my Instagram is @kallieAkaiser. Have a lovely day.